Hello everyone, this is Red Robot, and I am glad to be back. I'm here, my HUD is gone, replaced with default HUD because of the new update, and actually one of the little hidden gems of default HUD are those small, concise little loading screen tooltips that tell you a little bit about a class or a combo or a strategy you could use. And I was thinking, well, what if we interpreted those little tooltips, those little nuggets of advice, as a little bit more than just a friendly reminder? What if we treated them like the truest, the best way to play the game? That'd be less of just, tooltips and more like the Tool Tip Tenets. So we're gonna find a game, the first tooltip we see, we're gonna follow it to the book and see how it works. As a soldier, the buff banner is rage meter will reset if you die. Don't be afraid to use it for yourself if you need to make a push or escape. Well, let's see if we can do that. Alright, here we are. Let's see if we can make this tooltip come true. Let's make a push or an escape with the buff banner. Actually getting like a little bit of an overheal to roll out with. Okay, well, let's not pretend that I've practiced the process rollout anytime this year. Oh man, didn't get a slide off that. Alright, this demo man he's here pretty quick though. Let's see what we can do. We've got to build damage for our rage. Now, one thing about default HUD is that I can't really see how much rage I have without deliberately looking at the bottom corner of my screen. But it seems like it doesn't really matter. We're doing really well all of a sudden. Maybe just following these tooltips is the little hidden link, the gem that we've been missing. Alright, what do we got? Alright, there's a demo back here. Is anyone closer to kill though? Looks like we got control at this point. Well, it would make sense. Oh, got that scout. I've nearly got my rage. I've got to not be afraid to use it if I need to make a push or escape. That's the tooltip. So I'm going to use it pretty much as soon as I get it. Thank you, medic. Look at this. All right, I don't need to get that much more damage to get this charged up. Oh, damn it. Just need a little bit more. A little bit more. All right, what do we got? All right, here we go. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 rockets. I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not afraid. I am not afraid to use this, alright? That is the tip. Don't be afraid to use your buff banner, guys. Never be afraid. Okay, well that guy, he was afraid of something else. Alright, that went pretty damn well. Let's see how well we can do with another tooltip tenet to help us out, huh? Here we go. As a soldier, the escape plan provides a speed bonus when your health is low, used to escape dangerous areas and dodge enemy fire. Let's see if we can do that. Once they have a little bit of uncontested push on the car, I'll go in. Yeah, here we go. Alright, here we go, here we go. So let's do a little bit of damage. Okay, well, that's a little bit too much. Whatever. Let's go, let's go. Health is low. Health is low. Health is low. Avoid enemy fire. Alright, now I wasn't expecting a heavy to appear. But other than that, I'd say that went, moderately well. Right, we're going to use the escape plan to avoid enemy fire and survive. Alright. Let's find a group of enemies. Here we go, there's some up there. Alright. Let's blow this. Okay. 1 jump, and then 2 jumps. Alright. Snipe it. Alright. Use the escape plan speed boost to avoid enemy fire. That was... I did avoid that rocket. Did you see that? It's sort of working. Alright, we have it. 2, 3. I don't even need my rockets for this. Okay, here we go. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to go jump and then jump. Alright, get back here. Get back. To avoid enemy fire. Well, that's literal fire. Come on. That's one. That's one. No, I switched weapons for no reason. What a mistake. Don't mind if I do. Perfect. We have it. Alright. We have it. Let's blow this. Right, I am low now. No, you don't! Oh my god! There's always a stream damage source that just appears by me when I use my banner. Why? That medic's down. Okay, let's actually use it to escape. Now this is actually the use I had for this weapon. I think is to escape like that. But come on, that's too easy, and we can interpret that tooltip in many different ways, and the way I'm choosing to interpret it is a lot more fun than just, surviving regularly. Alright, I'll admit, bit of a mixed bag with that tenet. It did work the one time when we actually did what it was supposed to, which was to survive, use it to run away, but I did showcase a few other wacky ways you can use it. Anyway, new one. As sniper, use your secondary submachine gun to deal with nearby enemies. Well, I think we can get that one under control, right? Okay, here we go. Got my high roller and my sniper rifle. So anyone that's nearby is gonna get mowed down. Now they are on the point. If I was there, I could possibly snipe that. Scout, is it on the point? I got a feeling I'm just gonna get kind of ambushed, but we can take out that. Okay, well, they know I'm here. Oh, this is this sniper. He's not close range yet. I mean, come on. All right, we gotta get out of here. I mean, yeah, this is not good. Oh, I think it immediately worked, but we need health. Oh no, there's health here. Don't be an idiot. Don't throw the game. Looks like they kept that as well. We're about to lose, unless I can pull off some amazing snipers. Okay, I think we just lost then. That was an enemy down there, right? We gotta get on the point right now. Oh my god. Okay, okay. I've got my SMG. I can deal with nearby enemies, right? We have the tips. I don't want to get caught out by someone down here as well. Okay. All right, look at that. Is this actually a scout shooting gallery right now? I mean, it sounds fun. Okay, I got my SMG, close range, look at that, I got this under control. Alright, blatantly just didn't hit him, that's fine. Okay, look at this, we're holding this, This guy's close range, okay. Don't walk into rockets, I think that's the key part of this. Oh my god, they're so close to winning, I gotta get on there, but don't worry, guys, I got my SMG to take out close range enemies. Alright, come on, I actually have to focus on tracking this. Alright. No, don't! Oh my god! I don't think I could have... Yeah. No, that was... not a good time to join the game. I think if we get another round though, we'll be able to do something special. But this time, now I'm coming to mid, and now I can contribute. It'll be different. It'll be very, very different. Okay, let's see who we got. Don't really want to scope in too early. Except maybe I do. What's the scout doing? Oh, he's going up there? Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, if this scout comes close range, he'll have my SMG to deal with, and he'll regret that dearly. Okay, directed soldier here to help me. Alright, here we go. He's close range now, right? That's 8 damage. Shoot. Oh, there's someone behind me? Oh, that was that scout! All the way from back there. Went all the way around and behind. Well, good on him. They haven't kept second yet. They're about to. They're about to. Oh, that was a miss. Don't worry. Got my SMG. Got my SMG for close range. Oh my god, what? Too many scouts. Alright, come on. Okay. It worked. It genuinely worked. Genuinely was a success. Is it Maya gonna cap this? Surely not. Surely not. No way. Hello. SMG. SMG time. Close range. Close range SMG. Victory. Oh, no. Okay, well. Sure, it's good close range, but Pyro has a little bit of an advantage, but we still managed to do it. Alright, okay. Got a little bit too big for my boots there. Should have fallen back and gotten some health. Yeah, that's the game. That was not winnable. I think I did pretty well, though, for the short time I was there. But yeah, SMG definitely worked. So far, these tips, they have been on point. The only time they've ever kind of faltered is when I pretty much intentionally didn't follow them, which was with the escape plan, but when I did do what they wanted, it worked perfectly. Let's see what we have next. This is... I might have just found the most helpful tool. Here we go. Add sniper. Zoom with the sniper rifle by hitting space. Holy shit, guys. We can do something with that. I think we can do something with that. Well, it seems to work in the pregame. Let's see if we can get that going properly. So guys, we're not gonna just, you know, snipe and like no scope over and over again. No. According to the tool tip, which is pretty much the word of God, we are going to zoom in with spacebar. Oh yeah, you guys are probably wondering why it's space. I have mouse 2 is secondary attack and space is secondary attack and mouse 2 is jump because I'm just an idiot. But that's beside the point. We've got to focus on this, right, guys? Look at this. Okay, we're zooming in, right? We are zooming in. Okay. All right. Now I probably could have killed that medic too. You know what? Next person I see, I'm just gonna shoot them. There we go. There we go. They didn't mention this in the tip, but also clicking after pressing space is important. All right. That's a headshot. Look at that. Zooming in is so effective. In fact, I think zooming in should be like the default way to play sniper. Pretty much. Okay, they're going... I got simultaneously hit by an arrow and a direct hit at the same time, so I'm fine with dying to that. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can use more of this technique to effectively clean out the enemy team. Alright, we are here on the sniper battlements. Hopefully we're not too late to spot anyone. Spacebar, we're zooming in. Look at that! Look at how effective zooming in is! Valve, these tips, they are so powerful. Alright, that guy's lagging though, so it's not my fault for missing him ever. Yeah, look at that, see, like, what even is that? Alright, here we go, another successful zoom in. Alright, well, oh my god, he's after me. He is after me 100%, and he is the best. Well, alright. It was not a headshot, but... Oh, hello. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? What have I learned today? Alright, look at this. Well, okay. Now what have I learned? This guy didn't see me, so... Just gonna charge up damage on him. Oh, hello. Alright, well, I'm a little bit surrounded. What happened when I was up there? No! Right. We lost the game, but it is undeniable that zooming in was effective. So I say, yep, another great tip. So far, all of these tips have been amazing. Let's see if we can wrap this up with one final tip that'll really just punch home just the level of thought and wisdom that goes into these tooltips. As a pyro, you can often set enemies on fire and retreat, leaving them to die from the burning. Oh, so you don't have to actually kill them directly with flames. You can set them on fire with your flamethrower. This is a disgusting loadout I was using before. You can kill them with your flamethrower, right? And then run away and let them just... This is... Okay, alright. Let's see if we can do this. Now, it might be a little bit harder on payload since they can literally just stand on the payload. And that's the dead ringer right there, which will stop people from dying from burning that way. But other than that, I'd say this is a full... And they have a medic, which means that they have lots of regeneration. But other than that... Alright, okay, that kind of worked. That's not really what I want to do, though. What I want to do is set a bunch of people on fire, and then just leave. Let's do that. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Can we get a kill this way? Someone is burning. Alright, I don't think anyone died. Well, that was an assist. Doesn't really count. It was a backstab anyway. Okay, here we go. Set you on fire. Set you on fire. That's a health pack. Yep, not going to be so effective. Oh, that's a finish off. That is a kill. This is confirmed for an effective strategy. Well, what can I say? It did work a few times. These tips, I think anyone could get kills just following these tips, which is perfect for new players. I really like them. Anyway, let me know what you think of this idea. Taking the tooltips a little bit too seriously and believing in them maybe a little bit too much. Anyway, that's all I got for you right now. Hope you enjoyed the video. It was certainly a lot of fun to make, and I will catch you next time.